Hey.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
man?
what's up, Mario?
What's up?
What's the B on that hat stand for? Lil B? Lil Boss?
That's
YCY.
What?
YMCA.
nothing.
Anyways, what's your question?
So y'all.
My question is, I was actually just discussing this with some friends here, and I wanted to know what was maybe the meanest thing you did as a kid. I had one friend, for example, who shot a paintball gun at his neighbor's house and broke all the windows.
Oh.
So,
Wow.
Wow.
and then I think, like, there was one time where I think I was in class, and it was like one of those stupid, like, life lessons classes that you had in, like, 5th or 6th grade. And there was one, and I think we did, like, something on racism the class before, and me and my, like, 5-year-old, my 5th grade logic, like, the teacher told us to go around the room and say hurtful things to each other. What? And I was telling all the kids in the room to be like, I was like, go back to China if they were Chinese. Or I was like, I told one kid,
Fuck.
That's not mean, that's just funny. Oh my
the
god.
minute that I told this one black kid, go get back to Africa, the entire room got like really silent. And I got in lots of trouble.
Yeah. Your teacher should have gotten in trouble for that. That was an awful assignment. Hey, be mean to you.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from Massachusetts, but I'm in Ohio right
Boston.
now.
Wow.
No, I'm not from Boston. I'm from Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
He said Massachusetts.
Boston is a city in that state.
Cape Cod. Is there? I know someone who works at a gas station on Cape Cod.
How long would it take you to drive to Boston?
Like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like
potato.
Yeah, dummy, you don't even know where you live.
Yeah, San Francisco's
Thanks
like
for
right
calling
across
in.
the street too.
There's this red-faced guy who works at a gas station up on Cape Cod.
Taxi.
I live in Oregon. Oh, you live in Portland? No. There are other cities.
Portland's the only good one though.
Yeah.
Eugene?
Nope. Fuck Eugene. That's
Salem
a dumb
sucks.
name and a dumbass city.
Anything you guys did that was fucked up as a kid? Garrett?
Yeah, shit like that. I can remember in elementary school, like, making fun of a fat kid and getting in trouble. And then realizing, like, oh yeah, why did I say that? That was so mean. And, like, learning my lesson to where, like, I'd never done that again in my life. But there's that one time where you learn, like, oh, this is, like, not what you say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you firsthand, like, see what it does. And, yeah, I can remember that. That sucked. Yeah, I remember we were playing, like, dodgeball, and I was, like, teasing someone on the other team. And then a duty heard me, and I got in trouble.
Oh,
and
you
then,
called them duties too?
And yeah.
What's a duty?
A duty is, like, the fat, ugly lady that works at the elementary school. Who, like...
Lesson learned by Garrett.
You just said talking about calling someone fat and how mean it was.
Garrett's learned a lesson.
lesson
He's turned a page in his life.
He's never done it again.
He's not the man he used to be.
Show some
like-
respect. Call them duties.
I guess not to anyone's face ever.
Oh, behind the back.
Yeah.
Just behind their back.
AIDS.
I don't.
Yeah.
What school did you go to?
Rolando Elementary School.
Aids and duties.
Wasn't it Narcs at...
At West
At high
Forest.
school.
Yeah, it was
At
called
high school
Narcs.
was Narcs.
We called them narcs.
What? That's like a narcotics
To be
agent.
fair, when we were younger, we called them aids and duties, which, if you think of, like, I mean, that's like way meaner than narcs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in a different context.
A narc's like a cool person. He's a narcotic cop. He's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I don't think they're very cool. You see that Denzel movie with the
Training Day?
Yeah.
Oh, that movie's fucked up.
Is that the one with, no, that's Man on Fire.
Is it the one where he goes back in time?
Yeah.
I know
No, that's
some-
Hairdresser on Fire.
I know somebody who watched Man on Fire 3 times and on the 3rd time realized that he's watched Man on Fire.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Man on a Wire?
Yeah, I saw that.
I've seen Inside a Man.
Have you seen A Serious Man?
No.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it! Oh my god! It just keeps going!
Man Who Fell
We had a
for
Thank you.
question, there was a
Yeah.
question, and then we're talking about Man on Fire? Are you just jerking each other off? Like, what
Is
the
that
fuck
okay,
is-
Sean?
I mean,
Like,
I don't really blame the
Like,
callers for
no,
the Skype
Sean,
section
is that
being
okay?
bad.
no, this isn't on your, hey, you had like a decent call. I don't know what the fuck happened, but where are we?
We're right here.
Meanest thing I've ever done to somebody was spit in sand and throw it in their hair, and then take their eyeglasses case out of their backpack and throw it in the bushes.
Oh, okay.
I almost got suspended for that.
this
It's our friend Matt, actually, Derek.
show.
It was.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And sand and threw it in his hair?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mean. Good,
I
he
almost-
deserved it.
He was a douche when he was a kid. Well,
How
we're just gonna stop at he was a douche.
I think I threw sand in someone's eyes when I was fighting with them in elementary school.
That's illegal. That's cool. Shit's in a fight.
Yeah.
there's no
Anyways,
rules-
what's the meanest
there's
thing
no
that you
rules in a
got?
fight.
Rocco, I feel like you have a
A
pretty good
kid
story.
walked away, and I took a giant bite out of his burger that he bought for lunch. I didn't really like the guy, and he
What
hadn't
a
touched it, and I was
dick.
so hungry. And so I just took the biggest bite, and I didn't even get up. I just did it, and I was like, oh man, I really just did that. And he came back with his fork and just went, what happened to my burger? And I just looked up at him, and he went, you took a bite of it?
That's rad.
And I went, yeah. And he went, And he went to go find an aide somewhere, and I just left.
All right.
Never dealt with it.
That really is awesome.
What a dick.
Yeah, that was me.
You ruined his meal.
You fucking ate his hamburger.
Did he eat the rest?
Yeah, you could totally.
Well,
eat the
that's-
rest.
He could have, but he wasn't
Wait a
going
minute.
to. That's the best part.
That's what this kid gets for eating a burger with a fork.
Yeah.
So I think he
Well, he had other
Well,
food.
you said he was being a dick,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know about that.
He could have cut around it if he.
He was
I
just
just
a nice
he
guy.
was generally kind of a dick, I guess.
Why are you sitting with him?
I was at the same table, and I don't know, he left, and I just,
You
it
took a
looked so
bite
good.
out of my
I was starving, and there's a burger right there, and he walked away.
I wouldn't
story.
even. I wouldn't even know what to do if that.
I was
That's what he
starving.
did. He stood there for like 5 minutes, like, what?
I was starving, and there was a burger
It looked
there.
really good.
That's it.
Hey, that makes sense to me.
Don't leave your burger in
It
the
was just like, they're great.
Nope.
That's funny.
Unsupervised.
And that kid, he's learned lessons his whole life, and he had nothing prepared for that moment.
Yeah, he was standing there in a
completely off guard.
in a white and brown like Padre sweater, just standing there going, "You took a bite of it."
You probably fucked that kid up for life. Because he can never leave a burger unattended from that point on. Usually, I'm not concerned with people biting my fucking burger when I go away.
He's gonna have a fear
That
of-
kid can't think that way.
He knows better.
It's happened to him before.
He's learned the hard way. Oh man.
He turned his back and his burger was attacked.
Huh, hit Big Mac attack.
I took a kid's walker once, but he was being a real big dick to me.
Walker?
That's it.
I shoved someone off.
Wait,
some-
wait, wait,
You
wait,
want
wait.
to talk about it?
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
His
Wait,
walker?
Yeah, whatever.
A kid's walker.
Hey, you're mean, I'm mean. That's how it works.
Kids don't have walkers unless they're
Hey,
disabled.
there are no boundaries. If you're mean, he's mean.
Pretty much.
So you were
You
equal
would
up.
be discriminatory if he wasn't.
Yeah,
that
exactly. Don't start something you can't finish.
How
Kid
far
with
away?
the walker.
How far away did you take this kid's walker?
Doesn't matter.
How did you get the walker
home?
No, I didn't take it very far at all. But
no.
does it matter? To him, does it matter?
Yeah, no, you know what? You're right.
How did
'cause
he-
couldn't fucking.
I'll tell you the truth. I moved it 5 feet and then I left the room because I was pissed off. Have fun, fucker. He was being so
He was.
fucking mean
yeah,
to
I know who
me.
this was.
Oh.
He's a kid we all went to high school with.
Yeah,
This was in
yeah.
middle school, so I was young, but he didn't change when he got to high school. This was a kid who was just so mean.
Well, he's a walker.
I don't
Eric
care.
Midget's mean though.
We all have fucking problems, dude, and do you want to, like, start shit? See whose life is really worse?
You want to start shit, Derek's going to finish it.
Yeah, exactly. I was young, he was being mean.
Yeah. Just mosey off
There you go,
gracefully.
Slayer fan. You
There
like
you
that?
have it.
Can I say one?
Yeah, go ahead. Since
You
we're
know
all
how
horrible people.
Just don't
You
talk
know-
about Man on Fire.
I'm not gonna talk about enough. You know how you in gyms in middle school you have the bleachers that you could pull out and they were you
yeah.
push them in the wall, but there'd still be a step.
Yeah.
I was just sitting up there in gym in middle school and some kid climbs up, starts making fun of me, and I just look at him and I go,
How far did he fall?
5-6 feet
He was being mean to you?
on his head.
He was being mean to you?
Yeah,
You see, you got mean back.
yeah.
See?
That's the law of childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to respond to meanness with meanness. Hey, life lesson to all our young viewers
That's
out there.
Or else you get walked all over. You don't want
Law
that.
of the West, though.
It's Wild
You'll
Wild
get
West.
walkered all over.
You
Being a
get
kid.
walkered all
One
over.
of my
Eye for an
favorite,
eye.
One of my favorite cartoons
Walk us
ever
through
is
one.
I don't remember. I want to say it was a Droopy cartoon.
Oh, I love Drew.
When there's he's against a wolf character or whatever, but he never wants to do stuff, but it's the law of the West, so he has to. So he goes on, don't want to do this, but it's the law of the West, though. And then he does it, and I think he kills himself at the end because he doesn't he hang himself or something like
There's a
that?
Droopy dog cartoon where Droopy hangs himself.
Hey,
No,
Looney Tunes was
the
cool,
other character.
The coyote.
The Andrew Douglas
The
wolf?
law of the West, though.
Yeah, he was like in jail at the end.
Yeah, the Andrew
Something
Douglas
like that.
wolf.
No, remember that one Looney Tunes where Daffy kills himself?
Yeah, there were a bunch of big good
Do you
stuff.
remember the Tom and Jerry episode with the drowned cat, the drowned baby cat?
Drowned bag of cats.
Yeah, we talked about it on the podcast.
Do you remember every Elmer Fudd episode where he would put his gun point blank to somebody's head and pull the trigger?
Yeah, but you could just take the gun 2 barrels apart and tie it in a bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Put your finger in it and
yeah,
it
but
explodes
even if
behind
you
him.
don't, your bill would just be blown off. You can put it back on.
Sideways.
Yeah.
As long as it's only duck season,
There you go.
Not
Thank you.
not rabbit season.
Thanks
Have
for
a
your
good
call.
night.
Thank you.
Let's play an ad real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all bad people.
We'll be right back.
We all suck.
Commercial.
Just double second.
Sean, did you not answer?
You make me feel like I am
Why not?
Because he's nice. He's never been mean.
No, I've
life.
done some things that were,
No, you haven't.
Untoward.
yeah,
Obscene.
I regret.
Yeah, this one time I was
I went
late.
to my friend's house one time and he had a hamster, and I wanted to prove to my friend I could catch anything.
Are you fucking
Did you let his
serious?
hamster?
So I threw his hamster up really high.
Oh no.
I caught it,
God.
but looking back, it's like I just was like throwing his pet around his room.
I bet you think about that from time to time and just cringe. And
I
hate
do.
yourself.
Yeah,
That's
I do.
meaner than what I did.
absolutely do.
Yeah.
Because at least that kid was
I
big
was
as dick
like-
to me.
I was probably 7.
Hamster wasn't
8.
asking for it.
I can
But I
catch
never
anything.
dropped the hamster, but I still probably fucked that thing up, and I feel
Yeah.
bad about that.
What if you
And
dropped the hamster
regardless-
and then just told yourself you didn't and now you remember it wrong?
Did he let you do it?
Yeah, but even
What a
if
dummy.
I had never done that, that hamster would still be dead at this point in our lives.
Oh, absolutely.
But still, I feel bad about doing that.
Yeah.
That hamster is
I also
probably
know
so
the story that
terrified.
there's a kid. This isn't really on purpose though. There's a kid who had that same health deformity or whatever that one kid. You know, it looks like we used him for our intro. He looked like
A bird.
yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like this kid who had his face was like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some-
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Chicken dude.
He had that same.
That was his accountant.
He had a poltergeist.
He had that same affliction, and I asked.
I was taking a stab at what it was called. Though.
Is that a medical condition or is that just when you leave a vacuum too close to a baby or something?
Poultry-itis.
I asked that kid why he was wearing a mask because I didn't know.
That's fucked up. I just made an
remember that.
inappropriate
I
joke,
thought it was
but
right before
I
that.
remember that.
What?
you're
How old were
fucked
you?
up, man.
Probably 6, 5,
Yeah,
6.
because as a 6-year-old,
26?
you've never seen a deformity
Yeah, I
like
didn't.
that.
I didn't. Know, I honestly didn't know. But I do still like. Oh, that sucked. But like I
You were asked.
I have a similar story. When I was about 14 or 15, there was this girl in our class named Brittany, and she had like, her nose was like different. It wasn't like messed up, but you could tell like it didn't look normal. And I was genuinely asking, I'm like, so how did your nose get like that? Did like you run into a wall? Did somebody hit you or something?
Why would you fucking like provide scenarios?
And
Here's by a feed. You can run into a wall. You can
Family
get
dog
hit.
getting
No, what happened
hungry.
to you?
Yeah, and she just looked at me and looked so crushed and sad, and it went, and it dawned on me what I had done, and I just went, no, no. Like for the next day, I just sat there like I wanted to apologize, but it was like not even worth bringing it back up,
What happened to your nose? Did you get hit or run into a wall?
and I never.
is
found
that your
out.
nose or are you eating a banana?
I saw that.
He said that when you asked, did they say it was the sound of the tool shed falling down the stairs?
I get it.
Who's that little Nicky?
Is that from
That's Daniel Stern Home Alone reference.
Home Alone 2.
That was a little Nick.